But what happens in the drought? When there is a drought, the trees planted further away wither up and die. And the tree that is planted near the stream, that has dug its roots deep, that moves those roots towards the stream, it connects even when the rain is not falling from above. When the dry times hit, the ones planted deep and connected to the stream still grow, still are green, and are still beautiful. The tree wasn't dependent on the rain. Did it enjoy the rain? Absolutely. What a bonus. It enjoyed the rain. But it wasn't dependent on the rain. It was using that time to connect in even a greater way to the stream, so that when there was dry times, you were still connected to the water. Picture that tree, and is that you? Is that what you're doing? Are your roots deep? They may be hidden or unseen, but they're alive and they're connecting to the stream. The rain stops, the ground begins to crack, but you're still drinking from the stream. You're still growing. You're still green. You're still following God's will in your life. That's what worship looks like when you're rooted in reverence. When your worship is connected to obedience and generosity, when your life draws strength from God's word, you flourish in the drought. You still produce fruit while others around you are drying up. True flourishing isn't found in what you have, but in who you revere. Are you connected to the stream? The very first psalm, as you look at the book of Psalms, says, "Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night." And then it says in verse 3, that person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. Is this you? When our worship is right, our priorities start to change. We stop asking questions like, how much do I have to give? The one I hear a lot. Isn't tithing like an Old Testament thing? It's not really for today. I'm like, I think you might be missing the point. We need to start asking different questions, getting excited about what God could do. How much more could I do with my worship? What could I do? How much more could be done if I understand the one who gave everything for me? What more could I do as part of my worship? What could I do as I go all in with worship? Whether the rain is falling or not, I'm still connected to the stream.